you know anybody with a truck? You got a buddy with a truck? I mean, dude, I will pay somebody to just drive me to freaking anywhere. Otherwise, I got to spend the night out
You okay? Sit down. Sit down, sit down, sit down.
Relax,
Okay?
bro, relax.
Oh, fuck, that hurt my shoulder. Man, I tried to keep it up, but oh.
You hit a rut or what?
Huh?
You hit a rut?
I was behind him, I seen him.
I think I lost the back tire.
Okay?
Yeah, the back tire went flat on me.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, thanks for stopping, guys.
What happened with the trailer?
What?
You crashed with the trailer or you fell by your tire?
I'm behind them. I seen the push go. I don't know if he hit a rut. This road is, you know how all of us traveling. It's bad.
Yeah, it is. You might want to sit down, bud.
No, I gotta get the bike up. Oh, okay. I don't know if it'll, okay.
It's, you landed pretty good though. I watched you. You landed good. I mean, it looked like it was going to be bad.
I got waters and stuff. Do you need anything?
No, thanks. I think I need a tow or something. Man, I'm just glad traffic wasn't coming the other way.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
No, not a problem, man. I'll go ahead and wait. I'm in no rush.
Oh.
You're dislocated?
No, no, I just landed on it, you know, and I'm old, so you know how it goes.
Yeah, we're not spring chickens no more.
Yeah. Ah. Oh, that sucked.
Yeah, it doesn't look like your tire's bad.
Yeah, tire's definitely flat. I lost the rear tire.
Yep. Yeah, I looked up and I saw you coming to the left and waving at the I said, oh shit. Blew his rear tires and he rolls right here. So well, I stopped in front of him. There's no need for everybody to wait. So,
That's not a problem. Which way was he coming?
he was going east.
He was going eastbound?
Yeah, eastbound.
Okay.
Cool.
Thank you, Tommy.
Out there, he rolled across and dropped it right here.
Alright, appreciate you. Let me talk to him.
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing? I'm Deputy Sergeant with the Sheriff Department. You're not injured or anything like that? You don't need to be checked out by EMS or anything like that?
I'm old. Well, I rolled on my shoulder, but I'm good.
Would you like to be checked out just to be
No.
sure?
Yeah.
Obviously, the gentleman over here kind of already ran me through what happened. You want to run me through what you were doing? What happened? What did you hear? Or what did you feel?
Just driving. Rear tire immediately went flat, so probably hit a nail or something.
Okay.
And yeah, just
It's going to be for you, okay? This is your paper. This is your insurance purpose. Now, on the situation of the bike, are you going to need...
I just talked to my insurance agent. He's sending it to her.
Okay,
So,
okay. Just like that, I can get it, but it would not be your expense due to the fact
No,
that you
he's yeah.
didn't break into anyone else, and
No.
I didn't stop you, and I'm not picking it up.
Yeah.
But you're gonna hang out here. You
Yeah,
want me
yeah,
to
yeah.
give you a ride somewhere, or
No.
okay?
No, you don't have a bottle of water?
I got water.
Oh, do you?
I got some. I got a rescue.
Yeah, because I don't know how long that toe is going to be. You know.
Okay.
so,
Are you
yeah.
sure you don't want to be checked out? I know you keep grabbing your arm.
Dude,
it's
Like
the
I'm
ambulance is
a
right
lot
here.
older than you. Trust me. You land on your shoulder. No, the joint is good. It's just I'm old.
You that look like it. But if you don't have any other questions, that's pretty much all.
Appreciate it.
You can stop it.
Yep. You have a good day. Be safe.
All right, well, the bike fell over because I got a flat tire. So I wasn't in the US for very long, and I tried to save the bike, but I was doing about 70 miles an hour. Rear wheel went out, flat tire, and I just couldn't hold it on the lane. Came off the road here and ended up in this, and the bike flipped over and landed on my shoulder. I'm okay. Rodney, however, stopped for me. Huge thanks.
Anytime.
And helped be the savior of the day. He's got a cool Jeep too, by the way. Now just waiting for a tow, and hopefully I'll be out of here. Thanks, Rodney. Well, quite honestly, that could have ended up a lot worse than it was. The bike did flip over onto the paramotor. I haven't checked the paramotor hoop to see if it's damaged at all. I hope not. The only damage is really to the metal that's holding the panniers. It's a little offset. The mirror might be damaged. I haven't really looked at that, but other than that, the bike held up well. Hopefully we'll get out of here soon. Just waiting for the tow. I have no idea how I was able to keep the bike up, because doing 70 and losing that rear wheel, if a car had been coming the other way, I would have had a head on for sure. Did a little bit more inspection on the bike, a little more damage than I thought. I'm going to have to spend some time tweaking out the subframe, because the subframe unfortunately did get knocked up and it's been out of shape. So, but to be expected because of the amount of weight on the bike. So been out here for 3 hours in the middle of nowhere. Still no tow. Keep waiting. Oh, and by the way, just after I crashed, a sheriff stopped, grabbed my license and insurance and all that stuff, made sure I was okay, see if he needed to call medic or whatever. But he obviously ran my license because he had to put in an accident report, but he didn't say anything about not having a motorcycle license, so I don't know.
Te lo voy a pasar para que te explique.
¿Tu trabajo aquí? Sí. ¿Qué? ¿Vaca o
Borregas.
borregas? So after a few hours, the insurance company finally got back to me, and they said there's no roadside assistance for motorcycles. So I'm in the United States. I've been trying to hitchhike, getting a truck to stop. Nobody stops here. Some Mexicans that work in this ranch behind me, which is a sheep ranch, stopped, and they're calling some friends to see if they can find a truck for me and take me back to the next town. Well, unfortunately, they couldn't help, so still stuck here on the side of the road. They said they'd call a motorcycle shop to see if one can come from the next town and help me fix my tire, but the problem is there's more damage than that, so I'm stuck again. Obviously, the front wheel is no longer aligned with the motorcycle's handlebars.
Oh, man.
Do you know anybody with a truck? You got a with a truck?
I mean,
Dude, I will pay somebody to just drive me to freaking anywhere. Otherwise, I got to spend the night out here. I called the roadside assistance on the back of the license plate.
yeah.
Full busy for that. Like, won't even go through.
Well, that's
Called my insurance company. They don't have roadside assistance for motorcycles.
okay.
Okay, go slow because my shoulder's really bad. I just crashed.
I'm gonna go very slow.
Okay.
And as soon as the I don't know what you call this
Kickstand?
The kickstand. As soon as it hits here, you can just lay it there, and it'll slide it right off.
practice.
I know.
I
Nobody does, really.
Yeah, I'm thinking there's a special way that they do it, but
Yeah, it's this way. I'll show you.
yeah, I'm still learning.
All good.
A lot has happened since the tow truck picked me up. Let me kind of give you a background here because I couldn't really film. I seem to have injured my shoulder much more than I thought I did. So the tow truck picked me up, took me to a motorcycle shop. The motorcycle shop stayed open just for me to allow me to park my bike there. And then the owner of the motorcycle shop actually dropped me off at this hotel. The motorcycle, the front wheel is totally misaligned. So there's something going on with the front end. I'm hoping it's something simple. Maybe it just, got tweaked and I have to adjust the shocks again. The rear end subframe is definitely bent. So I don't know to what extent because I've got to take the panniers off. Rear wheel, something's going on there that I'm losing tires because this is 2 tires in 2 days or 2 flat tires in 2 days. So something's going on there. Very fortunate that I didn't get into an accident with another vehicle today. Very fortunate that the police that spoke to me didn't check the motorcycle license or the lack of. But this might be the end of season 2. And technically it probably should be anyway because season 2 was South and Central America and the United States is North. So technically Mexico is too, but I made it this far. I made it to Laredo, Texas, and then I'm not even in the States for 1 hour, and then this happens. So it's kind of... But my God is good to me. He took care of me. My shoulder is jacked up. I don't think I can drive a motorcycle. I cannot move my arm away from my belly without excruciating pain. There's no way I can fly. There's no way I can bring my hand up and grab a brake. So... I think I may have to officially tap out here because I don't know how I would drive the bike because there's no way I can put my hand on the handlebar. So I'm thinking about just renting a truck, throwing the bike in the back of a truck and driving it home. So if that's the case and if the shoulder doesn't heal up by tomorrow, which I don't think it will, I think it's actually going to get worse overnight, then I'm going to call it the end of season 2. And if that's the case, I want to thank you so much for joining me on season 2. All of Brazil and Colombia, and then up through Central America and Mexico. Such an amazing trip. Just to start off in the Amazon and end up here. Amazing trip. And really, I'm so thankful that you guys watch my videos. And sorry it had to end this way. It definitely wasn't planned. I was hoping to end at home, but if I end up picking up a truck, I'll still film it and end up in home and let you guys know. But at this point, with my shoulder the way it is, with the bike the way it is, I think it's best if I just throw it into a truck. Because I can drive the truck with one arm. I can't do that with the motorcycle. So I'm a little out of options. Either way, always an adventure. Never know what's going to happen. And unfortunately, this happened. But... I don't know, maybe it's for the best. I'm in the United States now, and for that, I am very, very grateful. So thanks for watching, and if there's more to this video, it's probably just going to be me in a truck. So I appreciate you guys. Well, here's the bike. It's ready to go in the truck. I've taken the paramotor off. Can't drive it home, so got a U-Haul, and that's what I'm going to do. I'm here with Carlos. Carlos owns this awesome motorcycle shop, but he also restores Porsche 911. So there's a couple back here that he's restoring. Awesome shop. I actually may spend some more time down here during this winter.
I ended up throwing the motorcycle in the back of a U-Haul and headed to San Antonio to visit the guys at Lone Star Paramotor School. While I was there, I was able to see Ron Turan fly his latest beer can. And by the way, if you ever want to hear a funny story, ask him what happened to his last beer can. It was great to see all the guys there, and they've always treated me like family. So it was a nice visit, but eventually I would leave Lone Star and I swapped a U-Haul truck for a trailer, and I would pull the bike back to my house. Once back home, I would go get some x-rays because my shoulder was getting worse by the day and I needed to see what the real problem was. Well, that's the end of season 2. Not exactly how I wanted it to end, but I really wanted to drive the bike home. That was the thought in my mind, but unfortunately, it just didn't end that way. Update, I ended up fracturing my shoulder. I got some x-rays and the doctor told me I need to stay in a sling for 12 weeks, which means no flying and no driving for a while. I have yet to get MRIs to see if there's more damage in there. I hope not, but I think that's kind of one of the best scenarios, is just a fracture of the bone, and hopefully that'll heal up and I'll be back on the bike and back in the air soon. In the meantime, season 2 is now finished because I'm now home. Not sure what I'm going to do with the Great Balance machine. I'll probably retire her and do something else for season 3, but I'm very happy with the bike. The bike treated me well. Had a lot of maintenance issues, but that's normal because of the amount of miles I put on her. I'm glad. I think I chose the right bike for season 1 and season 2. For season 3, will it be a different bike? I don't know. I don't know yet. I can't really think about that. I will continue to make videos while I'm healing. I'm not sure what those videos will be about. Probably not flying and driving because there's not a whole lot of that I can do. But I'll continue to make videos for you. And thank you so much for supporting the channel and following me on my journey. I can't thank you enough. Also, want a huge shout out and a thank you for MacPara USA for sponsoring season 2. They make a great wing, they make great products, and just a really good company. Huge thanks to Brian Goff and all those guys at MacPara USA. Also want to make a shout out to Evo Aviation. There's no other paramotor frame on the planet that could have survived what I put that paramotor through. And not a single issue with the motor, just the problem with the engine, carburetor, and the clutch. That was it. So, all in all, this was a phenomenal journey for me. I loved it. So many beautiful places I got to see and fly and drive through. I can't stress enough, if you guys ever get a chance to head down to South America or Central America, that you take the time to do it. Great people down there, and man, I was so blessed to be able to visit that area of the world. So that's it. That's the end of season 2. I will see you guys in the future, and hopefully I'll be up in the air and on the bike again. Speaking of South America, I decided to head down to Colombia to get the rest of my medical care. After a thorough review and MRI, the doctors took me out of the sling and started me on therapy right away. Of course, I couldn't head down to Colombia without a visit to my old friend Ruben. So I needed to come to Medellin to see my good friend Ruben and to do a lot of therapy. And the therapy is killing me, but makes it all worth it if I can see my good friend Ruben. By the way, if you want to fly in Colombia, let me know. You need to get in contact with him. Both paragliding and paramotor, they have awesome tours here. So.
Good to have you here with us, amigo. It's very nice to see you again, and hope to see you soon. Once you get back to the States, don't forget that you have friends over here in Colombia.
Never.
Good to have you here, amigo.
Thanks, Ruben. Once again, thank you so much for enjoying the journey with me on season 2. And if you have any ideas on where I should go next, please let me know in the comments. Until then, I'll see you for season 3.